Hello everyone. So a friend of mine purchased a power bank from our store and she was like, I want to know what does this watt, how do they calculate watt on a power bank? I told her that watt is being calculated when you multiply the volts and the amps, the power bank, the charger for your laptop, the way it charges. So she was like I should teach her how they calculate all these things. W on anything you see, output is watt, V is volts, and A is amps. Let's say you have a charger. Let's use this for example. This is an Rimo. You can boldly see here where it's written output of 5 volts, output of 5 volts, 2 amps, which is a 10 watts Rimo charger. So we have this charger at our store. You can see that it's in there. So which means that this 5 volts, 2 amps give it 10 watts. Okay. So we also have some charger that will show you 5 volts, 3 amps, which is 15 watts, then 9 volts, 2 amps. You can see them, they are really written like this: 5 volts, 2 amps, 5 volts, 2 amps, or 9 volts, 2 amps, 5 volt 3, which is 15, 9 volt 2 is 18 watts. Then you can see this type C output. That's power delivery. You can see here that it goes from 5 volts 3 amp, which is 15, so it goes to 9 volts 2.25, 9 volts 2.25, which is 20.525 watts, which is approximately 20 watts. Or it also switches up to 9 volts 12 volts 1.67, which is 20.04 watts, which is also 20 watts. On some higher end chargers like the 33 watts from Xiaomi, you can see them using this 11 volts 3 amps, which is 33 watts. You can see some that goes up to 20 volts 5 amps, which is 100 watts. So then people are like, then this 20.5 watt that it means. When we start at 20.5 watt, it's mostly this port, that does the 20.5 watt. Because if you go down to the same thing written down here, you see 5 volts 3 amps, which is 15 watts, 5 volts 4.5, which is 22.5, 4.5 volts 5 amps, which is the same 20.5, 9 volts 2 amps, it draws down to 18 for now charges at this 12 volts 1.5. This 12 volts and 1.5 is also 18 watts. So it can charge at 22.5 watts for maybe you have a small laptop, you have a tablet, it does that. Or if it does the power bank itself cannot push up to that amount for the device you're charging, to charge at 18 watts maximum for any device that you have. Then if you connect all these ports where you see total output 503 amps, if you connect this port, USB A, USB A1, USB A2, and then this port 1, 2, 3, it all does 5 volts 3 amps to all devices.